G'day and welcome to the next update for the potential tropical cyclones. And just as a side note, let's say thank you for those that were kind and gave some feedback, positive feedback. I don't think I saw any negative feedback, so that's always a bonus. But anyway, let's get into this. So we're starting from Monday in these outlooks using the European model, and as you can see, we've still got the decent percentage. So the light blue is 60 to 70 and the darker blue is 70 to 80, so that's still pretty good percentage, but looks like the worst will be offshore at this stage. So let's move forward on to Tuesday, and as you see there, the excuse me, the higher percentage, so where the likely area will be where the tropical low or cyclone will be, has moved offshore a little bit. So we've got that westerly movement at the moment. As you see, you got that other one up near Indonesia, but I'm ignoring that for now because that's not affecting, or potentially has no potential to affect Australia or any of the island territories at the moment. Okay, let's move forward to Wednesday, and you can see that high area has moved a little bit further west again, so it's definitely holding on to that westerly movement at the moment. Myself, I think it will probably move a little bit to the further west part, so it should be well enough away from Australia that you may get some, like Kimberley, Pilbara, may get some showers from the outer bands and stuff, but nothing too major. Now, I will point out, it did come up a couple of things ago, that there is a potential for another low to form near the western top end. It's very low chance at the moment. We've got about a 40% chance, so not a low, but probably a more moderate chance actually when it comes to cyclones, so that's something to watch as well. Now if we move to Thursday, so the percentage for tropical cyclones is dropping. Although the area where it's most likely to sit has moved west again, but at this point it may start to weaken. So that's good news for the islands out there where it's kind of heading towards. And now on Friday, this is where it starts getting a little uncertain. Now it could remain offshore, or it could move closer into Pilbara or Kimberley area. So from now on, it's a bit more uncertain. The actual EC modelling shows that the low moves west and just basically dies out. So we'll just keep an eye on that and see what happens. Let's move on a little bit, and as you can see, that area of interest near the western top end has increased again. As a lot of other pages have put out, and there's a lot of potential for tropical lows to form the next couple of weeks as the MJO is around our region. I haven't checked today, but the last time I checked it was still expected to stall, so that could cause a few interesting weather features to pop up in the next few weeks. So you got that little area of interest west of top end. Now I did mention the other day about this. Now it's mostly dropped off modelling, but there is still a little area of disturbance that has remained on modelling for quite a few days now. So it will definitely be an area to watch. I don't think anything major will come from it, but definitely an area to watch. And moving on again to Sunday next week, that the low off the WA coast is still hanging around, but is got a lower chance of holding its intensity by next weekend. At this stage, like I say, this is uncertain still at this point. Once you start getting past that 7-day point, things get a little bit uncertain. So this one you just take with a grain of salt. But all I'm doing is just telling you what modelling is showing right now. So let's look on to Monday. So that area near WA is getting weaker. So there's less chance again. However, that area near the western top end is still holding, and we've now got a little area of interest on the eastern side of the top end. Now this is getting to an interesting time, because if we move on again, the increase chance of tropical cyclone increases again, but this time on the eastern top end. Now, this has been something that popped up on and off of modelling for a while, that a low will form in or near the Gulf. Now, movement is uncertain at this stage, but it looks like it may hang around the Gulf a little bit. So we've got a 40 to 50% chance of cyclogenesis over near the Gulf or north of top end. So yes, it's going to be some interesting weeks ahead. I think December's going to be fairly active, and these lows or disturbances up near the top end should get the monsoon trough in full swing soon. It keeps trying, but so far it's everything keeps dragging it away. Like this low pressure off WA at the moment is going to keep the trough away from us. I say us because I live in Darwin. So yes, we got that, but let's have a look at something I just wanted to bring up, if I can, without pausing the screen recording. There we go. Now, if you see here, just wanted to bring this up of the water temperatures off the coast of Australia. Now, as you can see, off the northwest of Australia, hopefully that little tap showed up, but around there, it's around 32 degrees. Let's just say it's between about 30 and 32 degrees. And it's definitely going to provide a lot of energy. Now, I don't think the cyclone that's due to form off the northwest coast will get too bad, but if it remains in favourable conditions long enough, it could gain some strength pretty quickly, so it'd be something to watch. But at this moment, it looks like the worst will remain offshore. But of course, keep an eye on official warnings, keep an eye on warnings that I'll post on my page as well. And yeah, we'll see how we go. And again, thank you for watching, and I don't think I started quite as much this time. And I'll speak to you tomorrow.